My key role is mainly 3D rendering. So basically my job scope consists of lighting, shading, texturing, and in the end rendering. And then after that I have to send to the compositor, and they have to check with them what is needed for their, to ease off their job. So that's it. And then I have to go back and probably rework something and supply better render passes for them, so it's easier for them to work as well. Yeah, that's simple. But otherwise, I think sometimes I also have to take care of the machines, because if rendering is like the last chain for in 3D rendering, in 3D process. So if the computer cannot render, then I'm in trouble. So I have to take care of the machine as well. So yeah, I have to take care of the render servers and stuff. Well, I started off as a graphic designer, doing all sort of graphics work, like print materials, and then I slowly moved to 3D when I was fascinated by the movie industry in Hollywood, and I always wanted, fascinated by their special effects and stuff. And yeah, the right time and the right chance, I met a friend and he showed me the tricks of 3D, and that's where I started learning. When I came into the industry, I was someone like with zero 3D background. Then I was quite lucky to land in this company, and there are already a few very experienced 3D animators and compositors around to show me the way. I guess the most inspiring is to see how they actually work, and their determination and the time they spend on the work really inspired me to become a better 3D animator or rendering artist. So far, but it's easier to talk about it recently. So there's a job it's a job from Indonesia. So it's to create a whole jungle, trees and ravines and falling rocks. So first off, we did it in 1 week, and it was completely rejected by the client. So the client came back and asked us to do that, but in a short time. So it's 1 month time. We had to create a whole photorealistic ravine with trees on the hanging on the cliffs, and a whole mountain range at the background. And yeah, for that 2 weeks, I think. Most of the time we spend in the office is like more than 12 hours a day to get the realism out of the scene. In the end, the job went well, and everyone was happy, the whole studio was happy, and most importantly, the client was happy, and they liked it. So shortly after 1 week, the job was on air, and yeah, it was great. I think it's very simple. One get to work on what they like to do on the daily basis. I guess that's pretty enjoyable. And otherwise, I think it's a challenge that drives me to do more every day. So I think I enjoy that process as well, the learning curve. Yeah, and then the rest is like the colleagues. We basically have to work as a team, so everyone have to be friends, and yeah, we most of the time challenge each other by delivering better results for the projects. I think that for school leavers to start a career in the industry, probably the best would be to prepare themselves in terms of mindset is more important, because skill set, I think, is more of a software thing. Because if you know the concept of for me it's a 3D industry. If you know the concept of 3D animation and rendering, I think pretty much every software is the same. So yeah, I think mindset is more important. Be more open to whatever that is coming to you. To me, I think one must have a right amount of determination and willing and ready to learn new skill at all time. And I think sense of responsibility is very important, as well as a good team player.